Hi Taurus, thank you for coming to join me. This is your December 2018 forecast and I am so pleased you're here. Wow, what a year. I do have to say, Taurus, the key word for you in this month of December, the word that's going to get you through the month is balance, okay? Understanding that you need balance within every aspect of your life, and knowing that you can create that is what's super important for you right now. So I have to say thank you very much for coming to join me on my channel. I do appreciate each and every one of you, and you really are giving me the confidence I need to be able to get myself here on YouTube, as well as the other social media platforms that I have relied on in the past. Taurus, how was November for you? Now, I know that it was very much a breaking out and being seen, a dissolving of things that no longer served you within you. I do hope that November saw you well and that it wasn't too manic, okay? I'm finding it very interesting because I am a Taurus too, and I do feel very much as though I'm stepping out of my box and being me, becoming me, doing me. Not anyone else, not anything else but myself, and pleasing myself. And as long as that hurts nobody else around me, then that's what we should all be doing, okay? So let's jump in and see, Taurus, what December 2018 is going to hold for you. Now, I do work intuitively, so bear with me. Not everyone will understand everything within each reading, but I know that you will be able to take something, and please do take it with love because it is given with the highest intent for all. Now, I do feel very much as though the beginning of December, specifically the first 5 days of December, you're going to have to be listening to that inner voice, that instinct within us, that inner wolf, that voice that constantly tells us what we need to be doing or not need to be doing, and the one that we ignore the most. Now, some of you, Taurus, will have fought against this inner voice for the past few months, and you will have found out quite sharply that it's led you to needing to listen to it. For others, you are listening to that voice, and through the month of November, through listening to that, it has led to you through such a wonderful journey, and here you are at the beginning of December. So be aware, for those that are using their intuition and listening to that inner voice, this is confirmation that it's exactly what you need to be doing. I do feel there's a situation that you're going to have to trust yourself on. It's particularly in the first 5 days of December. Do listen to your inner voice, do trust yourself, because that is your inner sat-nav. I do apologise. Okay, I do feel between the 5th and 7th of December, you're going to feel like you're having to do things on your own. So there may be a situation around you that has unfolded specifically within the family, that you are having to break away from someone just a bit, and whether that's emotionally or in a physical way, it's going to help you see a bit clearer, because that person can be quite dominant with their views. Remember that what you know, that's what matters. I do feel very much as though this whole month, again, Taurus, it's about you, and it's about becoming, and it's about self-love. But I do feel around about the 12th to 14th of December, it's very much about taking time for you and doing some things for you that make your heart sing. As well as the self-care aspect of it, it's about releasing even more of those judgments that you've put on yourself. Now, this is about self-judgment rather than judgment of others. So please be aware of that. And for some of you, you may instantly say, I don't judge myself. And I call bullshit on that, because we all do, okay? So be aware of that. I know, Taurus, that you can feel quite sure of yourself, but there is an aspect of you, Taurus, that just feels the need to have that given by another person, validation outside of yourself. So do understand that the second week, you know, that second quarter of December is very much about you and about understanding what your needs truly are in order to bring about that word balance. Okay, I do feel that things have been a bit like this. I'm caring about myself, I've got other stuff to do. I'm caring about myself, I've got other stuff to do. And sometimes trying to merge that can be quite tricky. So it's going to be quite an eye-opener. It always is. But the best thing you can do for yourself, Taurus, is to listen. To listen to that inner voice and know that you deserve everything that you give to everyone else. Now that might be a little bit hard for some of you to take in. I do feel very much that I need to talk about the 18th to the 20th. I do feel very much as though you're going to feel like things are just flowing almost too fast, but things are all going in the right direction, and it's like a waterfall. It's just happening with or without you. So Taurus, you need to get out of your own way, okay, between the 18th and the 20th or 21st. Get out of your own way. Do not become the blockage that you do not need in your life. That may mean for some of you, you need to think before you speak. And for others, it's a big wake-up call of understanding that everything that you're bringing into your life now, you deserve the best. So why wouldn't it be in your life? So do be aware of that. Do be aware of situations unfolding that allow you to see just how far you've come in the past 6 months, as well as a year, but the past 6 months in particular. Okay, Taurus? I do feel very much as though in distancing yourself in that first week from that person within your life that is not supportive of you or just keeps niggling at you, you're going to find that the big difference is going to happen in that third quarter, in that around about the 21st. You're going to really see how far you've come and how things are flowing, all right? So allow things to flow. Get out of your own way. Do not be your own blockage, Taurus, because you can be your own worst enemy, and we all know that. The last part of December is very much about the journey, not the destination. So bear in mind that you may have all of this festive stuff lined up. You may have the turkey timings for those that eat turkey. You know, the big Christmas dinner. Do you know what? If it doesn't go to plan, laugh. What else can you do? You can be miserable with yourself. You can berate yourself. But actually what you need to do is just understand that you're not in control of everything, Taurus. And that's quite scary for you. But understanding it's about that journey. It's the relationships that you're having. It's the connections that you're having. It's the soul connections and that deeper heart stuff that is really going to show up in that last quarter of December. I do feel very much as though Taurus, there's going to be a need for some of you to reach out and connect in to Mother Earth. So you may need to wrap up warm wherever you are in the world and just get outside. Really understand your connection to Mother Earth and that of the spirit world, and give yourself that. Okay, even if you have to gift it to yourself, do give it to yourself. It's very important, Taurus, to be outside. I do feel very much as though it's going to be very much about self-compassion, self-love, and that balance in December is everything, Taurus. So when you're feeling the need to rush ahead, just take a deep breath, wonder and have a look within yourself whether or not that's actually the right way, because often once we take a deep breath before we do anything, we realise we don't need to do it. And understand that everything in your life you are striving for is balance. And if you can attain that balance within your life and really listen to what it is you want in your life, you can do that without judgment. You can do that without self-loathing, and you can learn to love, giving that to yourself and in turn to your family and those around you. So Taurus, is all about balance this month. Understand that you matter, Taurus, you do. You are loved and you matter. And your connection to Mother Earth is going to be so strong at the end of this month. So be aware of it, listen to that inner voice, and just know that you deserve that balance. Doesn't need to be chaotic anymore, okay? Balance, balance, balance. Taurus, thank you so much for coming to join me today. I really appreciate your support, your feedback. I am growing a tribe. If you'd like to book a reading, I'll pop it down here. Do email me and we can arrange that. And if you'd like to follow me on other social media platforms, do find me on Facebook, Natalie Collins Intuitive Medium. And I'm going to wish you the most amazing December, the most amazing time of the turning of the wheel. For those that celebrate it, I do, as does Superman Chris. So just take that time to go within and see what it is you need, Taurus, because you need to give that to yourself. But I do wish you the most amazing December, and it's going to be a good one. Ciao for now.